The 3 stages of my YouTube career so far. Step 1, do it properly. Follow the instructions. Teach something. Know who you're reaching. I think you can tell from my tone of voice. I wasn't impressed by this. It felt very fake. I never felt comfortable on camera, and I never succeeded in reaching the people that I was hoping to reach, or teaching, or making a connection, or any of those things. I think maybe if you're already comfortable on camera, the total recommendations of YouTube, as in be focused, teach something, like I say, I think that could work. I think that's if you're going to have a business, just have one subject. I think all that could work. But I didn't have the skills on camera to do that. So, phase number 2, I'm going to hit record every day for a year. I ended up doing slightly over 1 day. And during that year, I knew that I was going to be talking about myself, or my goals, or my dreams. And the whole point was, I need to be breathing. I need to be relaxing on camera. I need to start to feel a little bit more like myself when I hit record. And that's been really useful. But it also started opening me up to some different ideas, which was this website. I can't remember what it's called now that I'm here. It begins with a K, but I'm going to put it downstairs. It's a particular Japanese website, and they were talking about choosing between being a content creator and being an artist and creating your own world, where the content creator is, I want you to have a specific response or reaction to my content. And so I create something, and the success of it is based on, do you respond the way that I want you to? Do you click like? Do you buy something off me? So there's very much that whole funnel thing going on there. And the artist angle is, I'm trying to express myself. I'm going to do things that you don't like. I'm going to do things that you do like. And you're welcome to come to my world and see all the different influences that I have. And that made a really, really big impact on me. And I started sharing who I liked as other creators. And I noticed that they were much more on that artist side than the content creating. And this is phase 3. I'm currently doing a challenge where I've created this character that's going to evolve as time goes on. And the goal being, I'm trying to move towards the idea of that part 1 of that being that expert and feeling that you have something to share, but also being the artist and showing up as yourself. And I couldn't blend those two. I was finding it really hard to blend those two. So, option 3 was to go to stretch myself, do something completely ridiculous, and be somebody, step in the shoes of somebody that was so confident and so certain that what they were saying was interesting to listen to. And my hope is that stage 4 is that I'm able to combine these things. I still want to be more on the artist side and experimenting and sharing the research and figuring that out. But I've left out a part of myself. I've left out the part of myself that has written 9 books, and I've left out the part of myself that was a visiting professor at a university. And I kind of made fun of my own knowledge or lack of knowledge, and I was really happy showing up on camera saying, oh, I don't know this and I don't know that, but I didn't manage to weave in the things that I did know. So this is stage 3. If you found this channel on stage 3 and you're seeing some shorts where I'm being very weird, that is me stretching myself and completely embracing the idea of that there's 2 different things. You want to be an artist, you want to create, or you want to have this more business mindset. And I think they're 2 different values. And I might want to have a business, but my top value is the artist and expressing myself. And I think sometimes you can say you want two things, but when push comes to shove, you have to decide which is more important to me. And at this precise moment, what is more important to me is to feel that I'm expressing myself. And the highest metric is when somebody connects in the comments and makes, I don't know, something that they say, I think, oh, they get it, or they're in the same position as me. And that feels much more valuable and fulfilling than feeling like I've directed you into some sort of sales call or something like that. I reserve the right to change my mind on this, that maybe in the future it'll become a lot more important to me to forget the self-expression side of things and to just stick to having this as a business. But right now I can play, I can do different things, and like I say, the people that I admire are doing that too. The people that I admire didn't wait until they were successful playing by the rules to then experiment and create and to be different characters and to try new things. They were doing that all along, and it just took a little bit longer for them to find their people. So I'm sharing this today, particularly about there being the two different choices and the values that you might have, but also that's the 3 steps of the YouTube channel, and excited about step 4, but that's going to be a little while off. Bye.